Here on the A6, just 30 kilometers south of Paris, it's been a day of great disappointment and frustration amongst the farmers who have been camping out here for over 24 hours. And this follows Prime Minister Gabriel Attal's speech, where he touched upon certain agricultural policies and made a few promises to try and ease the agricultural sector crisis. But for the farmers, it is insufficient and it is unconvincing. Now, the Prime Minister did talk about food sovereignty and releasing emergency funds for breeders and winemakers, and also imposing sanctions on companies that do not respect their EGalim law. But talking to the farmers tonight, a lot of them remain unconvinced. They say that until they see these changes on paper, to them these are just false promises. They said they've been listening to similar speeches over and over again in the last few years. And what they need now is a long-standing change in the sector that will ensure the sustainability of their production and ensure that the sector does not perish in the coming years. At the moment, they still feel suffocated by the excessive regulation imposed in France, in addition to the EU farming standards. And of course, they feel that they are selling at a loss, and these are key issues that need to change. But the movement is by no means dying down. In the last couple of hours, some 40 tractors who had been parked here in Villabé have made their way closer to Paris. They are setting up a new camp just 16 kilometers from the capital, and this is to show that they are stepping up the gears and hardening the movement. And with the majority of the French population backing the farmers' movement, they are saying that they have simply no reason to give up, and they will be fighting this fight to the end, no matter how long it takes.